Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at a beautiful day, 76, sunshine. Tomorrow, 73, some more sun and clouds, a couple of clouds tomorrow, but looking pretty good. So the weather getting better from that little bit of rain we had the other day. How are we doing on September 11th, 2025? And I ask that with the full knowledge that we are on the 24-year anniversary of September 11th. And it's the first thing that we get to this morning. First thing we mention for all the families, the survivors, the loved ones of those who were killed, everyone who is dealing with this every day on September 11th, every year around this time. And even if you did not know someone or lose someone 24 years ago, it kind of hits you. Once you hit September, it kind of hits you. September 11th is coming. And you know, what's interesting, I don't know if any of you have this, but have a few people that, live around the country, some friends in Florida and, different places around the country. And you keep in touch with them, right? And I have found over the years that it is not talked about, thought about, or discussed a lot around the country as it is here in this area. Obviously, the connection that we all have to September 11th and all the people who were there at Ground Zero and the proximity to New York City. Yes, it's going to be talked about and thought about maybe a little more around here. But I was shocked over the years, as even yesterday talking to someone down in Florida, and he was just saying how, it's not a thing. Nobody talks about it, and it's kind of sad. Well, it's very sad, I will say, that we have lost that for sure 24 years later. But, of course, on this day, we want to let all of you know that we are thinking about those who lost loved ones. And, again, even those who did not, we all have some sort of thought about it, some sort of trauma about September 11th, 2001. Now, 24 years later. And yes, there will be all sorts of ceremonies and things and get-togethers, as there always are every year at this time on this day. And you will see that on News 12 and all around town. There will be things going on. So as we remember, we will never forget 24 years ago. My sister, luckily, she is great. She wasn't hurt. She was working in the building right next door to the towers, and I remember her story. We all remember where we were. It was a gorgeous day, right? I was woken up by my sister, Amy, who called me and told me to turn on the TV, and, from there, obviously, everything else, all the memories come flooding back on this 24th anniversary of September 11th. And just so you know, My Country 96.1 is with you. Phathead is with you, thinking about everybody who is affected and who is dealing with this every year, from the loss of people they loved, and all the first responders, all the cops and the firefighters and the EMTs and everyone with a title that is a first responder that went to help. We thank them, and we thank you very much. On to some lighter stuff this morning as we get going. I do want to tell you we have a couple of great events this weekend, which we are excited about. The Fall Fest, the Fresh Grocer 1-year anniversary Fall Fest. I will be out on Sunday in Oakdale, 871 Montauk Highway in Oakdale. It's on our social media. Line Dancing with Deanna, Southbound performs, and we've got tons of games and rides and fun and arts and crafts for the kids, and it's just going to be awesome. Free admission and free barbecue for the 1-year anniversary Fall Fest with the Fresh Grocer in Oakdale. This Sunday, the whole event is noon to 6. We're there from 1 to 3. And then right after, we head over to Eisenhower Park. Yeah, take the journey. Let's start a caravan. We will see Ashley McBride perform out there at Eisenhower Park for free, starting at 6 p.m. on Sunday. So a big day for My Country 96.1 this coming weekend. Lots to do still. We will get into pumpkin spice. I got a few things for you. An interesting story about public bathrooms in China. We'll get to that. Not so easy to get toilet paper there. That's the story. It's coming. And another jumper off a cruise ship. This guy will tell you why and what happened, and he's alive. Oh, he's probably not thrilled that he got caught, but we will get to his story. You're Bald and the Beautiful up at about 8:12. National Days, good news stories late 8 o'clock hour, and a beautiful day. 76 sunshine, my country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.